Okay, good morning, everybody. I just on the YouTube channel. Welcome. Before we started, anybody wants to share story? Anyone to share experience with the product, with the business, something that you want to share, some inspirational. You have something or experience in the business. Anybody? Let's see who's first. Do. Okay, let me check around. Okay, go ahead. Somebody just got the microphone off, or maybe it's me.
George,
Okay, hi.
hey, who's that guy behind me? Who's that sexy guy behind me? I'm so thankful to have you here at my house and just wanted to tell everybody it's amazing to have such a leader here at my house helping us, helping my team. We're going to have a big meeting tonight just with the team. We're going to just go over a lot of things that we need to do. So, other than that, guys, rock on.
Perfect. Okay, yeah, here in St. George, you say, where can you live? We are in beautiful St. George. For those of you that have never been here, it's a beautiful city surrounded by ro red rocks. Very, very nice city. Anybody else want to share?
Like to say something.
Hi, Marcel. Good morning.
Hello, my name's Marcella. George, I want to thank you and your wife and all the leaders above for taking the time to show us all different kind of things and for teaching us how to use different things. I appreciate that very much. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you very much. And it's a pleasure. We love to do that. We love to always to interact and teach new things. And today, of course, because it's Social Media Friday, we are all of us together, by the way, we are learning more and more about the app. Last night we were until late playing with different things that we were learning, going into the deep end, doing things that you don't have to do. It's just that we were playing with it. I was that like a little guy with a toy, and then we realized that was midnight. That was 1 o'clock. I can't even confirm it was 1 o'clock. But it's amazing. Now, one of the things that I want to say about social media, and this is what social media, some people got tired of it because they start focusing in the and we get involved many times in discussions and politics and different things, and then it was not fun anymore like when it started. But social media is also a great tool for business, and that's the way that I use it. I utilize. I don't get involved in anything but except conversations, and that includes all the platforms. It doesn't matter the platform that you're using, if it's Facebook, if it's Instagram, if it's X, if it's LinkedIn, if it's TikTok, although I'm not a dancer, although I realized with this tool that you don't have to dance to do TikTok. That's so cool. But and this morning before we started, I'm going to share my screen because uh, every morning we start. This is something every morning when you get into open your phone with the app with the AI app, it's going to say that it has a ready post for you. And I opened it already, but I wanted to show everybody, but I opened it because I was going to see something and say, darn, it's not going to appear again. But because I wanted to start with all of you, but it's to show how simple it is to post and you can personalize it. And I know I keep repeating this over and over again, but somebody said repetition is the mother of every skill. The more we see something, the more we hear something, of course, the more we are going to learn it. I'm going to share my screen. Let me look first for an app. Okay. The cool thing that we can, some people were, we can even use the two apps. Yesterday, for those of you that were on the call, Adrianne was showing how to copy the links in the regular app, the tree app, and put it into Instagram. Now, she did it directly in Instagram, but there's a way also to do it using the AI. But I'm not going to touch that yet in the morning, but we are going to talk about that. But first things first, I'm going to share my screen and then my phone. Then AI, good morning. Okay, yeah, it doesn't have the first post because again, but anyway, but let's do the first post. It's as easy as clicking, you see here, growing my social. I have not shown, probably I did the last one a couple of times, but in general, you can use the bottom, for example, say surprise me. This is a shortcut, but you can go through the top too. By the way, let me go back where you can find all those trainings that we're having on Thursday about just the app. You click and Dr. Dan. Oh, I was clicking with my phone. Let me click on Dr. Dan and his picture. Here's Dr. Dan, but you click to the left in content. You see on the top, can you see it? Next to chat to the left. Click in content. And then at the bottom, 3 AI training is there. And then they have the 5 trainings so far that they have if you have not even set up yet your site, start in the first two. The first one is mostly how to set it up desktop. The second one is how to set it up in your phone, the two of them. And then the rest has been training, going deeper and deeper. And actually, the one that they have yesterday, they were in the deep end because they went into other things that the AI does. I mean, like funnels, landing pages, etc. They were in the deep end. But anyway, and the reason is because there was a question, somebody does deeper stuff, and then of course I asked a question and I got very deeper. Okay, let's go back. You see, this is the training, but I'm gonna go back at the bottom, home, home. So far, I had not done anything magic. Shortcut surprised me. Now, like I say, every morning is gonna have already a post for you, but you are not thinking, you have a writer's block, whatever, you click surprise me, and AI is going to come with AI. Usually, I know motion to watch right this first time here say just wrap an amazing game of tennis. Okay, I didn't. uh, there's nothing like the thrill of a good match to recharge my mind and body. Okay, let me do it again because hey, you know what? I don't like that. And then what you do is just go back here where they say you see create social. By the way, if that's you, if you like it, you just click post. But I'm gonna make it a little harder. So you know what? Surprise me again. You see, are taking I don't know how many seconds. I like this. It's amazing how a good book on can totally shift our perspective. And then I just gonna change something else. I'm gonna do this one. Why not? Born rich and think rich have genuinely transformed my outlook on life. Instead asking a question, well, actually, I'm gonna leave it like that. With the difference, I'm gonna change the image because I don't like it. You see here, change image. Oh, I was clicking with my computer. It was not working. It's on my phone. I forgot.
And
You
George,
click.
this is, sorry, hi, good morning. This is on the phone app version of it,
Yes,
the phone version. Okay. And then you're creating a post and then you're going to show how to share it on social media
yes,
and stories.
yes.
Okay, cool. All right. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. I click at my images, and the reason I'm going to click at my image is because I want to see. Oh, here, say show more. You see, this is my image. I don't like the images. I'm changing. I'm going to click more images, and then when I start going down, I happen to have one from the book Think and Grow Rich somewhere. Let's see. Keep going down. At least is what I think. Yeah, keep going down. There it is. I like that image. Okay, add. You see when you say add, add, and that's it. I like it. By the way, you can change any of the text. Now on top, you see, say Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, X. We're going to go Instagram alone to this morning because yesterday we were talking about Instagram. I'm going to click on Instagram. Okay, I'm going to stop here. I hope everybody's following what I did. It's very simple. I change the picture. I click in Instagram because I want to post on Instagram, you see? And the reason that I did Instagram because it changed the format, as you see, changed the format. And now I want to post. I just click. I keep clicking on the computer. Click post. Post now. Now, there are two ways to, oh, I know that girl. I wonder who she is. Okay, there are two ways to post in Instagram. You can see the plus in your story and the plus at the bottom. Oh, there's Caroline too. Okay, I'm not going to click in the bottom. There is already the book, you see? I click next. I'm going to do something that we didn't do, we had not done in the past. This is something I like about Instagram. In this case, let's add music. Let's put some upbeat music. Upbeat. Hmm, let's see what it knows. Okay. I cancel this music. I'm gonna try another one. But you see, you click on music at the bottom, and you can choose. I put a beat here to find a beat music. Make sure you mute yourself, by the way. I know one of you is not muted. And let's look for another way. Exciting is fun. Right. Mm, it's okay. You see, I'm taking time on purpose because I want to show. Okay, well, let's see. Oh, living in the moment. That probably sounds good. Let's see. Oh, I love it. This one. And if you have a favorite music, you can enter the name to. Okay. Let's put this one. Done. Next. And then I can tag people, I can add location, I can do whatever when I have the music also ready, but I'm going to share right away. Share. And it's sharing, it's waiting, and then it's set up. Anyway, it's there. Show me the reason. Yeah. Oh, I don't see it there yet, but it's there because I already posted. Believe me.
What did you click on to share? What symbol?
In the bottom share, it says share at the bottom.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay. Yeah, there it is. But it was a button at the bottom. It was a button at the bottom around here that says share in blue. But it's already set up there. By the way, I made a mistake. And let me show you what the mistake was. I have to erase it. And I did it on purpose, by the way. I'm going to delete it. They say, you know what? I made a mistake. I didn't like it. And the mistake was very simple. I forgot to put the text. You see, there's a text in the bottom. Okay, let me go again. And by the way, I did it on purpose because I want to see steps. I choose the topic. I change the picture. This is inside your AI. You click post again. Or it still is in on the top. I make sure that it's in Instagram because that's what I want to. Click on the plus sign. There it is, the chair. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna put the music. Living the moment, I think was called. Living the moment. Living. Actually, yeah, this is, yeah, I think that was it. It's not playing. Oh, yes, it's that one. I just went. Now, I shoot the music, click done. You see there's a button say done. Make sure you look at all the buttons. Don't run through it, rush through it. Because some people say, didn't pause or didn't have the music because we are rushing to it. There's done. I click done. You see here is the blue button with next. You see it? Make sure. Click. Now, add the caption. You see here below the book? That's what I missed before. I just pasted, done, and then there's the caption with also the hashtags and everything. A hashtag is what you see below. Hashtag is important. And then you click OK. Again, make sure you click all the buttons. In this case, in Instagram, they are mostly in blue. Click. Now, you see share at the bottom? I'm going slower this time. You see all the buttons are there, and then they're in blue that you can see them. You are going to click here. That's it. It's done. Now it's
My
positive right now.
family board here, and I know for certain that the reason you're on the
Yeah, anyway. Let me see. It's already there. Well, it's going to be there. You saw that takes a little while. Let me go back. Oops. Sorry, I get out. Let me go back to the app. All right. Now, you saw how simple it is. But what if you want to put a link on the side? Now, let me go
George,
to.
is it possible? Because I think some people have the desktop version, but not the phone app. Can you show them where to download the phone version of that
Yeah. Okay,
app?
let me
Maybe
get
we'll
out
start from the
here.
beginning. Yeah, and then go into the posting using it. That's what I would
Okay.
think that'd be a good idea. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let me go out. Okay, stop mirroring. Now here. Okay. Can you see my screen? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, let's talk about go to the wall. International wall. Wall in that three international. This is the easiest way to find it. You just start going down and look for the AI, and it's in a white. You see, I'm going down, make sure I'm doing it slow. Let me close this window because it's bothering me. I cannot see. All right. Just keep going down. I'm going slow. Some people say, I cannot find it because probably you stop looking. Here it is. You see in white, 3 AI. Learn more. Now, if you are coming to this page on your phone, you just click on the one that's for your phone. It could be the App Store or Google Play. If you are in your computer and you had no sign, and this is to download it, you click here where it says start your 30-day trial, and then you start the whole thing in the computer. Again, if you do it in the phone, it's going to come in your phone. If you do it in computer, you do it in the computer. And there are two versions. There is the $9 and the $19. The difference is that the $19 is for people that are a lot into internet marketing. It does email, texting, create unlimited websites, create funnels, create a digital business card, so tons of things. But I recommend it to start with this one unless you are really into this. But this one does everything that has to do with social media, everything that you see every morning, and everything until yesterday, because yesterday was the first time that the trainer, I was the fifth trainer, got into the deep end talking about other possibilities here. But everything about social media is this. It's only $9. You're saving a lot of money for real, by the way. If you go directly to the website, you're going to see that the prices are very high. But I hope that helped. Again, you go to the wall, and in the wall, you're going to find in white 3AI powered by Now site. And then again, if you are in the desktop, do this. If you are in your phone, do any of these two, depend on your phone. I answer, Adrian, that was okay? Oh, I think, did she disappear?
Yeah, sorry. No, yeah, you did. Yesterday, I had to walk a couple people through just where to go to the wall to find the AI site. So I appreciate you doing that. So that is, you guys just go to the three wall.3international.com and go to the now site, the AI tool, and then check it out. Yeah, and George is correct. You probably just need the $29 version at this moment. And then it's going to help you be able to generate posts using AI. So that's good.
And by the way, 29 is $9. It's just that 29 is the normal price. And if you don't believe it, just go to nowsite.com and see how much they charge you. You can do it through them if you want to pay more. And here, they give you 30 days, starting from the time that you start the app. And it's super powerful because if something similar, if you go to apps that are something similar in the internet, they cost more money. But this one is built on top of AI internet. They have two, Genesis and ChatGPT is building the two of them, and they are combining both of them. But anyway, let me go back to unless anybody has a question before I go back to the site, to the app. Anybody has any question?
Can
Okay,
I ask a
Laurie. Hi, Laurie.
Hi, on my Instagram, I don't have the plus on the bottom.
Okay, then you go in the plus at the top. Let me show you. There are two pluses. Okay,
I only have one, the one
that's
at the top. I did the one at the top.
okay, and that's in your homepage. And okay,
Yes.
all right, let me go open my app again. Just
So
try to,
the plus at the top is for the stories, and the plus at the bottom, it'll give you it's like a gray, like a black gray dot. It doesn't look the same as the plus sign at the top of the stories.
right.
So at the bottom, you should have a plus sign there that
N-
shows how to like do post story reel, but the one at the top in the circle, that's just for your story.
Right.
Well, the one I have on the bottom takes me right to the comments, like the chat. I don't have anything that,
Okay, let
Oh, yeah,
me,
George, just open up your Instagram and I'll walk you through it.
yeah, I'm going to
sure.
open my phone. Okay, actually, let me go straight to Instagram. And because in that way we see, oh, that's not Instagram. Instagram. Okay, here. Done. Oops. Done. Why is not clicking done? Done, 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 done. Okay, let me close it and start again. All right, there it is. You see, Adrian, you want to say, you see the plus sign on top is the one that's for stories. The one at the bottom is in gray.
We don't see that on, you're not sharing that.
Yeah, you need to
You,
screen share it.
Oh, it's not sharing?
No,
no, I think your
I,
desktop.
oh, that's why weird. Why it's not sharing my,
just
okay, let me start all over again. Okay, can you see my phone now?
no.
No.
You need a mirror.
Yeah, I'm mirroring.
It's not showing on our end. Stop and start over, I
Okay.
guess. Sorry.
All right, let me start over again. Technology, I love it when it works.
Okay, so you're sharing your desktop right now. We see that. There you go.
Okay, now it's working. All right, here it is. Do you see the screen? Is Bob Proctor there, by the way? That is
Yes.
Yes.
why Linda that
Okay,
posting.
so
Okay,
you can't see that strip below. There's a home, a search guy, a plus sign, a reels, and a account page. That's the plus sign. So George, if you were to tap on that, can you see what it pulls up?
okay. The
There.
last picture
So
that I
that's what
did.
it's going to do. It's going to take you and see at the very bottom where it says, like in between the pictures, it says post story reel live. So if he were to
Yeah,
do a
here.
reel, like hit reel, George. Okay. Yep. Now what
Okay.
it's going to do is he can pick multiple options of downloads that he can share and put to music or video. Like that'll open that advanced search. Otherwise, he would just do post. Or if he wanted to do it to story, he could do it that way as well.
Yeah, let me go back to
Mhm.
post. And what I'm gonna do the reels through the app. But before again, make sure when you okay, let me get out of here because
Mhm.
when you do it, okay. But by the way, can you see the bottom in your phone where it's at the
Yes.
little? Okay,
So
that's
what I have,
every.
so what I
Yeah,
have
go
on
ahead.
the bottom of my phone, I have home, I have reel, I have conversation, which is to go to my messages, I have search, and then I have account. That's what
So
I have on the bottom.
I think you need to update your Instagram.
Yeah, to business.
Okay.
Yeah, go into your app store and just refresh it or update it.
Okay. Thanks.
You're welcome.
I probably have never
Yeah,
done
that's
that.
Yeah, that sounds like an original. That sounds like a older version of it. But I mean, it
yeah,
could be wrong. But that's why I would start is trying to update it, so you see the updated version. Yeah,
Okay.
correct,
Thank you.
perfect.
correct.
Okay, George. So,
Oh,
you just
okay.
shared how to do that. What else? What else do you want to share for the AI
Okay, let's go back to
course?
the AI because what I'm gonna do is something a little different. Um, I'm gonna go back here and then I'm gonna look for something that's very self-explanatory. Let's see. Okay, with a short message. I just want to have a short message this time. I click, by the way, let me go back because I know some people, you are going too fast. Okay, go back. You see on top, grow my social presence. Okay. You click there. Okay. Now it has my photos and team images. Okay. Let me go on team images. And then let's go to Kinetic. And then I'm going to use something, and you're going to see why I'm going to use something that doesn't have a much text, although you can have one of with a lot of text. Uh, um, Actually, you can use one of, there are some that are so cool that explain a lot, and you don't have to use much text. Well, let me put this one for now. Now add instructions, and
And George, that's
you
in the AI app, not on their regular app, right?
correct. I'm in
Okay.
the AI.
Okay.
Today we are just doing the AI, and then you put short message. I made sure it more even, but click done and generate. This is going to be a little different. Again, although even I make the message shorter because I want to put it on the picture. Feeling that sunrise energy every day is a chance to push limits and achieve greatness. Uh, uh, um, and I'm going to just do something very short. I'm going to erase everything. So you are not here to play small. Aim big and let's make things happen together. I'm going to erase everything else. I want a very low message. I like that one and that part. That was my choice, by the way. You can choose whatever you want. And look what I'm going to do. Let me change. Well, it doesn't matter. Okay, I'm going to do Instagram again. Okay. There are two things that you could do here, but I'm going to do something very simple. I'm going to go post again, Instagram, post social. Okay, I'm in the same place. The difference that I'm going to click on top on my story. I'm going to choose the picture I choose. And you see, there are several things that you can do. First, the music. I love music. Let's put exercise music. exercise. I spell it right. It's exercise music. And I click find. Now you see how physical, but I'm not going to put that one. Yeah, if you don't remember that movie. Anybody remember that? But I have different one. And actually this cool. Oh, that's cool actually. Oh, this one. You can put any music. I just, by the way, maybe my selections are not the best, but I love, and again, I put in top exercise because it's an exercise. This is a little more calm. This is very, okay, let's put something. I'm going to put this one anyway. I'm going to be a little peaceful. No. I clicked in this, you see the sign here? And the music. Okay, done. Done. You see, follow these little signs. And then you can click for and to put a link. Now, where you find the link? Because I'm this one in a hurry and didn't prepare any link. There are several things that you can do. But you see, I'm going to come back here to Instagram in a second. I'm going to get out. You can go to the 3 app. I had the cars here. Oops. Actually, I'm going to choose one of the cars here right away. For now, and then I can change. I'm going to change that later. Okay, see your cars. For some reason, the energy didn't show up. Adrian, go ahead. Oh, I thought you said something.
No, I'm listening. Yeah, just listening.
Doesn't appear here the energy. Actually, you can go to your. Okay, let me go really quick to my site, our site. Okay, let's go to RS recommended car because we have it there. Oops. Okay, recommended cars. And I already made it up. You see, Adrian did it yesterday. Here's the energy. I copy the link. Make sure I copy the link. Copy. And then let's go back to Instagram. Okay, I click link. And then I put it there. Paste. And then say customize speaker. You just click here. I'm just doing something fast. Click here. And click done. You see the URL, copy the link, click done. Again, make sure you click. Now I'm going to do something different. You see here on top, AA. You can add the test, paste. Oh, shoot, I forgot that. I erased it because, never mind, I was supposed to do this first. Oh, I'm going to just put, you can write something there. Yeah, I was supposed to paste the test. You see, even me, all of us make mistakes. I'm going to put, let's see, clean energy. By the way, originally I do this first, and then I get the link, and then I use the link of the app, clean energy. Oh, look, I just gotta put them. Done again. And I can move this whatever I want, put it whatever I want. I can move it. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. Now, you see, I didn't have to place anything because this one, maybe I didn't have to really use any text because actually it has nice text, but I just add a little more because you can make it smaller, bigger, You can turn it around. I'm doing all this with my hand, by the way, with my fingers. You cannot see that. Then just keep the arrow here. You see? Clicking the arrow, share, done. And now I have that, and it's going to post in a second. But you see, now it has a link. Let me wait until it's posted, like I say. And now you have a link. The cool thing is that you can have the test on top of it. I always like to have a very short test. That's self-explanatory. Let me see if I can see it already in there. Yes, there. You see they had the click here. By the way, I could have moved it anywhere. Okay, yeah, and goes to the link. You see, people want to know more, just click on the product and then give you more information. That's so cool. And let me get out of here. Um, okay, I think I'm gonna leave it for now. I'm trying to now, as you see, I didn't do too many things today because I wanted to make sure two things. Post the first post of the day, and then how to use it in Instagram. The reason I use Instagram because I notice more and more people use Instagram, and you can do so many cool things. You can add music, you can add stickers, the music that you prefer. One of the reasons we were playing last night because we were going through is say, I wonder if they had this music, and we were putting the monkeys. Anybody remember the monkeys? Oh yeah, the monkeys. And I was going to post something funny there about the monkeys, and so many things that were all the music that you basically most music that you want, you can even add it. But at the same time, you can add a link when it's necessary. The link in many cases is not necessary at all. You are just posting the picture, paste whatever whatever text you have, and then share. That's it. You can add music because music is really cool, no? Because attract people. And as you saw, it's very simple. In most cases, you are not going to use a link. And again, let me go very quick. This is to resume, and this is going to be really quick. What I did, maybe I have to post again. Though I don't like to post three in a row, but anyway. Can you see my phone? Anybody?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. All right. Okay, let's go to this one. I'm gonna go again. I'm gonna put something inspirational. Let's look my photos. Oh, they have a lot of my photos here. Jeez, whiz. Um, okay. Yeah, my muscle, but yeah, I had to edit those pictures. Uh, okay. You saw this one, by the way, yesterday? It's don't do too many follow. Realtor arrested after sending a lead. Takes 159,000 messages, and I put it. Don't overdo your follow-ups. Anyway.
Yeah, that was
Um,
funny.
okay. Let me do. Oh, I post already that one. Okay. Gosh, so why I cannot find? That's me. All right. By the way, this is a cool picture, actually. Uh, yeah, but I just post something about the product. I don't want to do that one. Post again. Oops. Post again. By the way, you can look for here on top, you see, you can look for an image, caption my image, and then you can click my photos again. You can click on these pictures and I show you. You can take a picture, by the way. Oops, get out here. But you can look in my photos and then, or team images. What are team images? It's product images and kinetic. Here are all products. I don't usually like to do that, but sometimes it has the value. Of course, here, for example, is the immune, etc. I'm going to look for a personal picture. I'm taking a little longer on purpose because I'm not prepared for that. This one, let me go. This one was so cool. This is another one, my grandkids. I'm going to put just my grandkid boy, son, grandson. Grandson is a joy. He is the, then select here, you see objective. I'm going to put inspire, right? And then language, English, of course. Click done, generate. Meet my grandson, the line bundle of energy is just totally true. By the way, he's super energy. He just broke his wrist, but he's okay. Watching him explore the world makes every day an adventure. Remember, childhood is a time to embrace joy and curiosity. Actually, that's really nice. I'm gonna post on again. I'm gonna go to today's is Instagram day. That's why I click on Instagram. I'm gonna post now. Again, on the bottom, you see the sign. Remember, sign here. If you have one of the older accounts, when you update, it's going to appear this. This is not may not be there. Okay, then here's the picture. I just click next. I'm going to put some music. This is going to be a little inspiration. Inspiration. I'm going to put kids inspiration to see what it comes. By the way, I'm just curious. I like this one. I know which one it is, but I'm gonna see if I find another one. Legends are made. His name is Legend, by the way. Probably this would be a good one. I'm sure. Yeah, I'm gonna post it because that's his name. I think it's full. Okay. By the way, some people may think that's kind of dumb. Here, remember the captions. You're gonna paste the text that gave me. Okay, remember the okay. Yeah, because then remember the share at the bottom. And that's it, it's changing. By the way, that picture that was back there with the circles is interesting. We just have the picture of the circles, and we were doing a training, and we say, I wonder what would be with the circles it has great engagement, that picture. But anyway, here's his picture. So darn cool. Ta-da! Okay, let me get out of here. Okay. Anybody, any questions? You see, it came so cool, the picture. And I said, what was the picture, what I wanted about it. Because many times we don't know what to write. And I said, okay, this is my grandkids, my joy. Okay, you just do the rest.
How you can change the wording. If you don't like what it said, you go back and hit the arrow.
Yeah, you can change the wording. That's the cool thing. Even in Instagram, you can change the wording in the app. But if you are in Instagram and still you don't like something, you can still change it there after you paste it. But you see, it's so cool. You add music, and music, by the way, is a big attractive. I was not doing music in the past because I thought it was too complicated. And then, but this, as you see, is super simple. You can add special effects and things like that, but I don't think you need all that. I know some people that make it special effects and fireworks and everything. You can do that because you have the different stickers that you can add, but when you are doing your story. But as you see, it's simple. It took a little longer because I went very slow, but I could have done that also in Facebook. Actually, I can do it in Facebook. Why not? Let me to finish because I want to take a little more time. Just let's do it in Facebook because I think I didn't erase it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, now I'm going to change on top. You see on top? I'm going to change to Facebook. It's not going to have the music, although this is sharing a posting also on Facebook because I haven't set it up. This is Meet My Grandson. Okay, post, post. There is Adrian. Okay, post, paste. You see, I just paste. Now the picture is back here. You see? You click in pictures, it's gonna be there. You click next, next. You click next again, although here is not in blue. This is Facebook, remember? Post again is in blue, in most cases in blue. That's cool. And that's it. It's uploading the post, but that's it. That's what I did. It's taking a little longer. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. See, so cool.
Could you do the link capture again?
Pardon me?
Could you do the link, how to capture a link again?
Oh, you just copy a link, whatever link you want. In this case, I did it from the back office, and the back office. As a matter of fact, let me see. Okay, let me share my screen first. Oh. And the back office, share screen, share again, my phone, my web for. By the way, you can do it also in your computer. You just go here, you know, the menu on top. You go menu, you click in orders. You can, okay, there are several ways that you can do it, but here we created our card. Recommended card is where I got it from. Oops, you gotta keep me out. And here are the recommended cards. And I have one that has the link of, you can use any of these. For example, I can use this link. I can use, for example, Daily Mind Support. I click there to see what it is. And it has all the products, you see, that are here. And I can share it. There's a sharing button here. The way that I do, I click here in this sharing button. Okay, why is not sharing? Oh, let me go back because for some reason I have to share it from here. Okay, here is the blue button. And then here is the recommended card. Now, the link is from here. You see at the bottom? You just copy that link. Copy. And then you use it wherever you need it. In this case, we use it in Instagram. When you were posting the story, you click on the stickers on the top, and one of them is basically is for the links where you enter this link. But anyway, that's where you copy the link. It's from your page. You can go to a specific product. Let me see if I can do that.
Can you go to our website if you have the?
Yeah, and on the website.
No, your little, our own. The three internet.
Yeah, the three side. Okay, let me go to, oh shoot, sorry. Kick me out. Okay, let me look for, okay. Yeah, let me go to, okay. I'm doing this in the phone. You can do it on your computer too. Okay, you can see it? Is the phone? Can you?
Yes.
Okay. You see here where it say enroll a customer. You can even copy individual. This is in your website, by the way. You say, where is that in my website? Then you go down or on the side, it's on the computer. Enroll customer. What you do is just go to this link. This is your internet product site where people can buy directly from there. But you want to, for example, just do one product. If you are doing a card, you create the card, but one product. You click here on the product, not on the add to cart, on the product. And then you copy again the link, at the bottom. At the bottom, you copy that address, copy, and then you paste it whatever you want. And this is what the person is going to see. As a matter of fact, oops, I don't know, I did that. Okay. But anyway, and then you send this link directly to the person. Now, it could go when you are posting with in any, even in Facebook. It's just in the Facebook. The link is not inside the picture. You just post it on paste it on your on the where you had the text. But that's what the person is going to see. It's really good page, by the way. It's amazing. Every product has an amazing page. The reason, of course, we are talking about Kinetic because it's the new star, but anything there. I can go back here, and let's suppose that you are doing the same with the immune. You click on the product again, no add to cart. And then at the bottom, you see that address. I highlighted there. You copy. And then that link, you can put it anywhere. You can put it, if you are posting, I'm not going to do it now because I post so much, but when you paste, for example, the text in social media, you can add it inside your, actually, let me do that. I'm going to copy this. Okay. I'm going to go to my inside. And I'm not going to post because it's not part of this, but you see, I can complete here and paste. And now I have the link there too. Okay, there I have the link. This is on Facebook. On Facebook, they doesn't do it inside. On Instagram, you copy that on the link. But in everything else, and LinkedIn, etc., you put it on the text, on the text, excuse me, the link. Very cool. Yeah, Instagram is the only one that you can put it on the picture. And by the way, that's the only way that works. But anyway, that's it.
Thank
And I'm
you.
gonna put, okay. Okay, let's stop. How to stop? Stop. Any questions? I know I went a little beyond that, but I wanted to focus on Instagram. Any questions?
I guess the link could be done with a video too, right?
Yes. As a matter of fact, next week I probably kind of go with video, but a video, what you do it's a little different. I don't know. You saw the training 2 days ago, not this Thursday, but 2 Thursdays ago. You just go to the trainings, and one of them is saying how to post videos, maybe three, how to post it with videos, and it's very very simple. But make sure you do the trainings. And this is I said yesterday in the 11 o'clock training. When you learn something new, as soon as you finish the training, do it right away because you know you forgot. And if you forget, by the next training, you have some new information, and that's when overwhelming can happen. If you remember at school, when we tried to cram all the materials at the last minute, it was overwhelming. But when we were learning one subject at the time, was much easier when we were ready for a test at the end. This is the same thing. Sometimes we still are kids. We're teenagers that are in high school, and we instead apply it right away. We keep, I look at that later, but let me learn this new one. And by the third set of videos, we are so overwhelmed, but it's because we didn't do the first one. We didn't do the first steps. And the first steps, it's like when I did martial arts, and I have told the story many times. When I went to the gym the first time, martial arts, I was looking what people were doing, and I said, I'm never gonna do that. Of course, I was thinking of Rain doing the big thing. I wanted to be the new Bruce Lee, and that doesn't happen overnight. You have to go step by step, and but you had to apply it because every day that I was going I was in the gym, I was in the beginners club. They didn't put me in the advanced class. They would kill me. And that's the way you start, little by little, beginners, then intermediate, but you had to be doing it because if I was going just to the class and sitting there without doing any of the exercises, I would never have learned at all. But that is so important. Just go to the first video, you know where the links are, start with the basics. If you had not set up your account, and then they tell you how to post the basics, like I did this morning when I started the first thing. And then you're going to see that's no overwhelming because then you are learning step by step. Okay, I already level 1, for those of you that play video games, level 1 is complete. Let's go to level 2. oh wow, it's complete now. And get to the point sometimes that certain games get boring because you are going through all the 7 levels in a breeze, or 10 levels, or whatever levels you have in a game, or creating new levels. Now the new AI games are very interesting, and they are going to be more interesting. But anyway, uh, any questions?
Awesome. Oh, sorry. Thanks,
Oh,
George. That was really good. I'm sorry, I thought I was muted. I'm sorry. That was really good.
that's okay, but I love that
Start
you
with
say
one thing.
awesome.
Start with
You
one
made my
thing.
day.
Yeah. Oh, good. It was awesome. Good job, George. I appreciated it. I needed to see it from the beginning too, using the AI app. So that's good.
Yeah, and it's simple. And they have five, yeah, like again, for those of you that were in the one yesterday, they went into the deep end. They were talking about creating videos that sell, you send a link to your website and the video is created with an AI personality. It's not even real. Oh, that they went into the deep end. It's why for those of you that I was in the call, I say, okay, you start with the beginning. Because even me was, what the heck?
Hey, George,
Yeah,
I
go
like
ahead.
when you nerd out like Dr. Dan when he get excited on your internet stuff because Dr. Dan nerds out on all his molecules. You do the same on your internet stuff.
Yeah, Dr. Dan molecules, George, anything that has to be nerdy, numbers and, and the internet. Okay, but yeah, I love this because technology is making it easier. At first, it's something new because I was comparing, and I don't remember. No, one of the persons years ago, I was teaching a person how to send emails, and I remember people saying this is too complicated. Now everybody knows how to send an email. When the text came, and said, I'm not gonna use text. Now everybody's texting left and right. The first time that social media came on, wow, that's for kids. Now we are the kids in social media. I mean, and that's the same with this that we are seeing now. This is just the beginning because it goes deeper and deeper. For those of you that went in one of the trainings that I did, I got so deeper that I have conversations with AI. I do it as a game. Last night, we were sitting there and I started talking to ChatGPT and say, hey, here's with my friends, and here's Canyon and Wendy, etc. And start talking to them. Hey, hi, Canyon, how are you? Tell me more. How can I help you? And of course, at first you get paralyzed. What? But it's to show you. It's going to be every technology. I know some people are afraid, but every technology or everything has the two sides, the opposite. The good use and the bad use. It's on everything. I mean, you can
Right.
electricity use it to cook, but you can
I
cook
was
a
just gonna
person too.
add to that.
Go ahead.
I was just going to add to that. Like the whole point of this is, yeah, you can use it for the good or the bad, but also the point is that you are using it for good, because the whole purpose of all of this, of posting in general, is to attract a different audience, or to attract a new audience, or to attract your existing audience to want to ask you more about what you're doing, right? The whole point of all of this is to get leads so that you can, connect, present, and follow up. And so that's why we do all of this. And we're trying to make sure that everyone has a base understanding, because it's just another way for you to get those leads.
Yes. And I liked what you say, connect, present, and follow up. We get the leads, but the basics never change. Doesn't matter when we have the next one is AGI. Somebody said, what is AGI? Artificial George Intelligence. No, it's Artificial General Intelligence. That's the new one that we are going to see in the next 6 months. You're not going to hear AI anymore. They are going to add a G because it's the next step. The way that works is very similar for us, but from the point of view, the internal is way more advanced. I think it's 10,000. They can receive up to 10,000 stimulus per second more than the one now. It's like humans receive thousands of stimulus at the same time, and then we have a filter. That's when we are doing an activity. Because right now you're not aware of so many things that are happening around you. The sound on air condition, maybe a little fly or something like that, because it's focusing right now on well, that's the way that the new AI is going to work. Thousands of stimulus can go around, but it's going to filter to the task that you're telling it. It's really cool, really, really cool. But anyway, and eventually it's going to be part of everything that we have, because it's going to all the systems are going to migrate to AGI. It's going to take probably a year before we see that. Although it's already out. It was out last week. or a week and a half ago. I was the training online, no, that when they were introducing it. But anyway, and my son went to California for that. For Tesla sent him to California to train him in Grok 4. That's the name of the specific technology that they're using. But it's AGI. All right, everybody.
Where are those videos accessed again? Those previous training on the AI. Where do you
Okay.
find those?
Yeah, you go to your site. I'm gonna share my site from the computer, but you can share also. I'm gonna go now site. Okay. Oh, they say my connection is not private. Come on. I just was there. Now site.com. Why is not? Oh, there it is. Logging. Logging. You see the picture of Dr. Dance here? You click on the picture, and then here, there's going to be three columns: Team Connect, Team Content, excuse me, and Team Information. And the team, hold on, Team Information. Oh, that's weird. It's not there? Oh, yeah, there it is. Team Content. Yeah, and Team Content, you go to the bottom, and there's the three trainings. They are the five trainings that they have.
Okay.
Again, you click on Dr. Dan. Let me go back. Click on Dr. Dan, Team Content. At the bottom is three training. It looks different at the phone. That's why I was a little confused for a second. And here we had the five training. This is the one yesterday. It's why you see the dates. You can start, depending on where you are right now, you can start from the beginning. And make sure again, as soon as you finish one, don't go to the next one until you do the exercises. And then you go to the next one, although the next one, the first one is how to use the desktop mostly. The second one is the mobile, as it says here. But anyway, all right. Okay, perfect. We have all the tools. We have the, by the way, let me rewind, very important before we go. Do not wait to be an expert on AI to keep connecting with people. It's still, like Adrian say, you have your list, you connect with your people, you present, and then you follow up. You still keep doing it because what we are showing you with AI is just to improve the ability to reach more people when you are using social media. But the basics still apply. You go to our legacymakers.com and you see the script, you have everything. We are going to be updating it. It's just that the platform that we are using to have there is having some kind of breakdown, and every time we try to put something, it kicks us out. We still customer service had not called back. But anyway, because we had to update a few things, but still the scripts are there, the basics are there, everything works. Okay, anybody else before we go? I know we went kind of long.